Okay, so now we're going to start doing some synchronization exercises where we're using both the movement of the left hand and the down or alternate picking, and certainly in this case we're going to be doing a lot of alternate picking to develop the synchronization between the two hands. So we're going to start off by doing 2-note per string exercises, and to kind of kill two birds with one stone, I'm going to use the pentatonic scale to utilize this. Now, I could use just a bunch of finger exercises, and don't get me wrong, that would be awesome, like we did with 1-2 and 1-3 and 1-4, and that would be awesome. But just to kind of bring it along, I'm going to use the pentatonic positions to develop this anyway, okay? So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to play this A minor pentatonic first position, this one. It goes 5-8, 5-7, 5-7, 5-7, 5-8, 5-8. So I'm alternate picking, and then back down. Okay? And the reason I'm using the pentatonic versus using 1-2, 1-3, 1-4, and don't get me wrong, you can do that. I'm not saying that don't do it. I just want to get to the meat of everything right now. Is because as you start doing this exercise, for most people, the problem isn't your left hand. The problem is your right hand. It's going to be hard to keep up with your right hand. So, you know, if you're doing 1-2 or 1-3 or 1-4, it's not going to be overly quick for your fingers anyway. You've already got an exercise that's utilizing that. So now what we're trying to do is just get these two guys to synchronize together, okay? So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to show you. I'm going to play, instead of using the metronome that I was using before, I actually just have a drum machine I'm going to use. So here it is. Okay, so I'm going to play through this like this. Okay, so play that with me if you can. I'm going to double up on the top. So I'm going 5-8 and then 8-5. Okay, so I'm getting 2 notes all the way through and then 2 notes all the way through. Let me play it one more time and then you can play along. Watch what I do here. Okay, so play along with me and do the best you can. If it seems too fast, I got it at 120 right now. You might have to slow it down a little bit and find what works for you. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to make an exercise out of this by continuously playing this pattern, this first position. I'm simply going to move up 1 fret, I'm going to go up and down, move up another fret, move up and down. So let me show you what this is going to look like. I'm going to go back to 1st fret so I can use my whole position, or my whole fretboard. Here we go. 1, 1, 2, ready, go. And so on. Okay? So I could go all the way up to 12 again like I did before, and then turn around and come back down, which would look like this. So I came up this one right here. Now I would just simply move back. Move back. And what you're noticing is I'm encompassing pretty much everything together. I'm using my alternate picking, 2 notes per string. So I'm going down, up, 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 down, all the way through. Okay. I'm deadening all the strings. I'm controlling all the strings as I play. Okay. What I'm not really utilizing at this point is my hammer-ons or my pull-offs, my legato studies. Although in doing the legato studies, it's certainly going to make your finger combinations stronger. So right now we're doing 2-note per string finger combinations, and pretty soon we're going to start doing 3-note per string. And it's definitely beneficial to work on those to make all of that stronger as well. Okay, so the goal for you now is to start trying to find what's the best speed to be working at.